day everyone, thanks for watching. This is a quick update for the no budget KZ build. Right now for this video I'm just trying to reconcile a bunch of footage for multiple concurrent projects I have on the go with this bike. As you know, once you restore an old bike, you get it on the road, you think you fixed everything, things start jingling loose, systems don't work that you thought were working that you fixed. So it's just working out the bugs right now, and that's what this video is for. Just giving you an update of all of this that's going on. So I completed the last break-in ride. They went well, knock on wood, engine's running good, it's not burning oil. On the last ride though, I was getting a little wobble from the rear tire. I limped it home and turns out the tire was flat. Took it off. It was just the tube, so I replaced that, so now it's good to go. After the last break-in ride, I did the cylinder head retorque again. Unfortunately, I had camera issues, and by camera issues I mean I forgot to hit the right button, so I didn't get the footage, or I didn't get all the footage that I wanted. But that went well. The bolts didn't move, they're torqued to spec. However, if you want to see how to do this job, retorquing the cylinder heads on the KZ750 Twin, I have another long form video further down in my channel that goes through the whole process. It's about an hour and 15 minutes long, so you can go there and watch it start to finish, and it's as per the factory service manual as well, so there's no shortcuts. Another part that I took care of was the signal lights. So originally I was just going to keep this as a trail bike, and I wasn't going to put a horn or signal lights on it. However, I changed my mind. I'm going to put it back on the road, and so to avoid scrutiny from the man, I got some El Cheapo signal lights, flasher unit, horn button, and light switch off of Amazon. The switch I got though I didn't like because it has built-in LEDs on both of the buttons, and they were both flashing as soon as power was applied to the bike, whether the signals are on or not. So I took care of those. I rewired them. Now they only flash when you depress the respective button for the signals, so that's perfect. That's what I wanted. That's working all right. Next thing was the engine was running lean. Noticed this on my test rides. I was getting a lot of backfiring and deceleration popping, as well as I'm going to put a picture up here. You can see the plugs, obviously indicating it's running lean. This bike has the original Mikuni BS38 carburetors on it. When I first started working on this bike about 10 years ago, there wasn't any OEM aftermarket support for these carburetors. Everything you would find was new old stock off of eBay, and it was about $20 per jet, so it was really hard to, or not hard, but it was very expensive to get the right fuel air mixture. Since then, I guess I did some research, and I guess the XS650, the Yamaha, has the exact same carbs, and there's a lot of demand for those to keep those bikes on the road. So there is aftermarket support now for these carburetors, which is amazing. So I found this company called Six Sigma, and I'm gonna do a full review later on this kit I got from them, but I basically sent them all the specs of this bike. They sent me a custom jetting kit with multiple stages up and down, so I can get the right fuel air mixture. And I took the bike out for a 45-minute run. Plugs are nice chocolatey brown. There's no backfiring. Life is good. So while on that 45-minute ride, I experienced something I haven't experienced in a long time. So closer to the end of the ride, it was starting to get dark out, so I turned on the headlight, and the headlight was extremely dim. The signals weren't working, and the annunciators weren't working either. And then at higher power settings, the engine started surging, and these are all indications of your battery going dead. So again, I limped the bike home, shut off my driveway, which is perfect, and then I took the seat off and I checked the battery level, and it was only at 9 volts, so that's not good. So the bike wasn't charging. So since then, I've tested the regulator rectifier and the stator as per the factory service manual, and I'm 99% sure it's the stator, because I did a dynamic run on it, and it's putting out 0.2 volts AC when at idle you're looking for at least 30. So luckily, I have a spare stator because I have a spare engine, and this stator I had rewound 10 years ago. So respective terms, it's relatively new. So I'm going to document all this in another video, as well as the fault isolation procedure. But yeah, this is where we are with the KZ build, and I'll keep posting footage, and hopefully we'll have it reliably on the road sooner than later.